Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're enjoying your Thursday night. Come tomorrow will be Friday, and it's Friday. The weekend's coming, so you all gotta be excited for that. So yeah, let's put it that way. All right, for tonight, I am making another poem video. The last one I did was number 80, and you know what I did? Read three poems, and at the end there was a surprise at the end of the poem. Yep. So yeah, for tonight, I'm making another one. This is number 81, and I've written a very good poem today. I remember doing it as I came home this afternoon. Yep, so got started and finished it up. So for tonight's poem video of number 81, I've written a very good poem based on a TV show that I used to watch when I was in my teenage years. Yep. Yeah, this show was very famous and a lot of people loved it very much. Yeah. This show really was really good. It was based on what we all go through in everyday life, whether it was school, reality, or everything that was real life of happening in this planet. So, yep, yep. And this show came straight out of Canada, debuted in the early 2000s, like 2001. And ever since then, it was a show that was skyrocketing throughout throughout the entire globe. A lot of people loved it very much. You know, it's the setting took place in Canada, and you know it was based on real life and what we all go through in everyday life. So yeah. So this poem was very phenomenal. I mean, not poem. I mean, this show was very phenomenal. And a lot of people loved it. It had a very nice run until 2015 was the year that it was time for it to come to a close. So yeah. Sorry about that. I don't know why that came up. I'm so sorry about that. Sorry about that. I don't know why. Yeah. Hold on a sec. Sorry. Nah, you know what? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the show. Yeah. The show I used to watch was very memorable, and a lot of people remember it very much because you may know some of the actors and the actresses that play the characters throughout the show, and you happen to know one of them that's now this guy. You know this dude. He used to be on the show, but now look at him. He's a fantastic, famous musician, and you all know him very much. Yep. So I'm gonna ask you all a question. I hope you all, and if you don't know, if you kind of don't know where this is going, I'm just gonna put it like this: how many do you all remember a TV show called Degrassi: The Next Generation? That was a show that my brother and I used to watch when we were going into our teenage years. It taught us how we should be aware of things in the real world, especially in real life, when we get into if we ever find ourselves in situations, whether it was school, reality, or everything that's based on real life or reality situations. So yeah, that was a show that everyone fell in love with very much. I remember my brother watching it. Well, I'm the oldest, yeah. I remember watching him watching the show like every Sunday morning whenever it came on. And I remember Degrassi coming on every Sunday morning with a whole new episode. Yeah. And I remember watching every episode when the show back in 2009 was being turned into a TV film. You probably remember this called Degrassi Goes Hollywood. Yeah. So I remember watching all the show's episodes before watching the TV film that debuted in 2009. So yeah, Degrassi was a very wonderful and fantastic show for everybody to watch. Yeah. Now I remember the characters that were around from the beginning. I remember I have four favorite characters from the show. And I'd be glad to tell you who they were. Yeah. My favorite four characters from the show were Spinner, who you may have noticed as the school's more of the school's tough dude. Yeah. Yeah. Troublesome dude. Yeah. Spinner. Yeah. Then we have Craig, the musician dude. Yep, he was another dude I liked very much. We had Marco, the how do I say this? Marco was the gay fellow. Yeah, yeah, he was the gay fellow. You all know that. Yeah. And we also have, get ready, because you know this dude very much. He played, you all remember Jimmy, the star athlete. Yeah. He was played by the guy that played. He was played by the guy that played Jimmy. Now you know him as Drake, as the famous musician. Yeah, yep. So yep, Jimmy. He was another dude I like very much. So those are my favorite four characters from the show. I liked Spinner, Craig, Marco, and Jimmy. They were my favorite four characters from the show. Yep, yep. So the show was very wonderful. It was a wonderful show back then. Yeah, and you'll remember the memories very much. And as of pretty much right now, this well, actually, you probably know. I don't know if you noticed, but they have all the episodes that you can find on YouTube. Yeah, since Degrassi was a huge hit throughout the 2000 era and the 2000 decade, yeah, you can watch pretty much all the episodes you remember from back then on YouTube. They've posted them all of them. Yeah, you'll probably be able to find them from the beginning to where it's at right now. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. So for tonight's poem video, I've written a poem based on the TV show that my brother and I used to watch coming straight out of Canada. And I hope you guys like this one. So get ready as I read this to you all. Alright, here we go, my friends. The poem I've written on this famous TV show. The name of the poem is based on the name of the TV show, Degrassi. Degrassi. I remember a school that was the home nest, whether you found a journey or a quest. But there are problems you have never endured that will try to derail your future. This school has been through a lot before. When it comes to reality, you should not ignore. Trouble always had a chance of crossing the line. You notice all is never fine. Everyone had to be aware of the problem with trust. To be honest, not everyone likes it to adjust. Degrassi was a school with direct problems to exist, a lot you would find on the list. You try to overcome the odds on your trail, seeing a second chance to sail. Degrassi has seen many memories grow. What does the future of life have in store to show? And I might show you a picture of the cast I remember very much, so get ready as I show this to you all. So yeah. Hang on a sec. Here we go right here. This, my friends, is the cast of Degrassi. Yep. Yep. So yeah, I remember these people very much. Emma, Manny, JT, Toby, let's see, Paige, you know the rest. Liberty, who else? Ashley, let's see, Spinner, Craig, Marco, Jimmy, Ellie, Sean. Oh yeah, the whole clan, even Darcy and well, Jay, yeah, Jay Hogarth, yeah, and of course Peter. How yeah, Principal Halazako's his son. I never liked Peter. He was a real jackass. So you know the rest, and that's pretty much it. So there you have it, the cast of Degrassi. And if you notice underneath the picture of the cast right here, you notice the song that they used to sing, the official theme song for the show that always started whenever the show was ready to open up. It was called Whatever It Takes, as in, be aware of the challenges right in front of you that you may have to find yourself dealing with. So yeah, that was the name of the song that went with the show very much. It was called Whatever It Takes. Yeah, very wonderful song as always. All right, and this also gives me the surprise to do this. So I'm going to play the song that was based on the show that was related. I'm going to play the song of the show that you all may have heard of or may have not heard of before. So get ready as I play this for you all. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 minute. Alright, here I go. If I hold out, I know I can make it through. Be the best, be the best I can. There you have it, my friends. That was the official theme song for Degrassi The Next Generation. They played like multiple. They've changed like the tunes of the song when the show does like a new season, but I remember the original song of it very much, and it always had something new as the original kept going on. So the Grassy, that show was always original, so it was always good. You remember the good times of the show very much. So yeah. So, my friends, this wraps about up for tonight's poem video. This was number 81. Now, I written the poem based on a TV show that my brother and I know very much of. This one was based on Degrassi, the Next Generation TV show. You all know it very much. The show coming straight out of Canada, debuted in 2001, and you know it had a very good run from 2001 to 2015. So you all remember it very much. So this was a very good poem to write about, and I'm glad I got to read to you guys. And I'm thrilled and glad I got to read to you all. Yep, you all got to hear it tonight. So this was a wonderful thing. This was a wonderful moment to have. This was a wonderful thing that happened here. So I'm glad I read it to you all. So I hope you got. I hope you enjoyed this very much. I hope you enjoyed loads of fun of this on this poem video, and this was wonderful to read and give a surprise at the end. So I hope you all enjoyed it. So for tonight, I'm gonna wrap this up right now. And I want to say thank you. You've been wonderful audiences. I hope you enjoyed this poem video. I will be making more of these. Be on the lookout for number 82. And I just want to say enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. Just enjoy it, make it memorable, and have a good time with tonight's fun, whatever you have in store for yourself or anybody else. So take care, my friends, and I will see you next time.